I'm really curious about that accountability piece. We all talk about it, and can everybody grows up playing a sport, and when you get to the quote, and I say this facetiously, elite hockey with kids. Right now, they're starting at 8 years old and whatever, but let's take Jordan's environment, elite hockey, Bantam Triple A, Midget Double A, Midget Triple A, and the problem with the elite minor hockey system is all they do is shorten the bench and try to win. I don't think they're yelling at them as much, but they just shorten the bench. They they're creating entitled citizens, and so the entitlement of minor hockey, learning the life skills of while you play a minor sport is an opportunity. That's what minor sport is all about. And you develop elite athletes in the process, but more important, elite citizens. So, Dom, remember that at your school, and that's what it's all about. And the results will come over time. And again, it's really good to see that you've come full circle to that point with the group you've got. And Jordan, anything to add?
Uh, not much to add other than it was great listening to you talking about how much importance you're putting on the culture side of things. Because for me, that's been a huge growth piece. And when Wally talks about the culture in minor hockey and elite minor hockey and how the shortening the bench and those pieces play such a dominant role in many ways, and that's not my philosophy at all. And the team we selected this year is all on character. Of course, want talent with the character, but character was the first piece. And I actually had Sammy Joe speak to the girls a couple of weeks ago and saw one of the things that when you talked about your culture and shifting it from knowing that there was some bullying in the dressing room to where you see it now. I've had that experience before with elite female hockey where there was a definite what I'd call a caste system.
Right. Yeah.
To with this one when Sammy was talking to them, she asked them to share different things along the way, and I was looking at and hold it up on the card, and when I was seeing what the girls were sharing and how intimate or personal it was, I was like, okay, so the culture, and I wasn't about to throw my shoulder out, patting myself on the back, but I was saying the culture on this team is pretty good. If these girls are willing to, hopefully, fingers crossed, the season will continue on. These girls are also showing that when you give everyone the opportunity to play, that they've made their way to the top of the league. And my one assistant coach was saying, we've got the number one power play in the league, and she was looking on the website, and I said, no, I didn't know that, but I said, I see that they score when we're out there on it, and she laughed. So I said, it must be because we have such a well drawn up PP and use such specialized players on it. And she goes, you mean the next group that are at the door get to go out on power play? I said, yeah, other than the kids that earned the power play, they get to, if they're not too late in a shift, they get to start the power play because they drew the penalty. But we will look at defining roles a little bit more here after Christmas. But it was one of those things of making sure that all those kids get the opportunity to learn and develop. And so, I was really enjoyed hearing that culture piece, Ken, and the evolution piece that we as humans have to evolve. That we aren't the big people we were. Like I look at my teaching career and go, oh my God, some of the mistakes I made in my first year in the classroom. To if I walked into a teacher's classroom as an administrator now and saw them teaching the way that I was then, I probably having some very pointed conversations with. Boy. So thanks for sharing, Ken.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
I want to thank you very much, Ken. It really compliments the Sharks. Tom Beloy, you got your hand up. Looking forward to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just had a really neat experience yesterday that just wanted to share with everybody. I'll show you this glove here. And what happened is this baseball glove, can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. Oh, wow.
It's hard to know it's a baseball glove, but what happened is it's Carlos from Guadalajara, Mexico. He dropped by last night, and what had happened is about 15 years ago, they brought Jim and I down to Guadalajara to do a week-long camp. And then his sons came up for different hockey schools. And they borrowed my ball glove, and I guess they must have taken it down there with them. But anyways, he had someone beat it, put the beads on it, and he tells how they did each one separately. He watched them, and they brought a belt for Jim. But this camp, it was like they had a rink in the middle of Guadalajara. There's 29 kids in the organization. So they skate on the ice with bicycle helmets on, shin pads with just tape, no socks, like unbelievable, like they'd never really played hockey. And I remember one time a kid got a stick in the face and he got cut. So the mother comes to the bench, stitches him up on the bench, and then sends him back on the ice. And I don't know if she was a doctor or just a seamstress with stitches with her. But it was, and every day he took us, we practiced from 8 to 11 in the morning, and then he took us all around their province and, showed us different things. It was unbelievable experience. But anyways, he, for some reason, he decided to come and tour Canada in the winter and went up to Northwest Territories and stuff like this. And he dropped by last night for an hour and gave me the glove. And so it was a kind of a really neat hockey experience to do that. So I thought I'd share that story with you. And right after, I got the email from my goalie saying she's ineligible.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to find out if he really is or not. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, it's all about challenges. Like everything isn't always hunky dory. It's not peaches and cream. And the ability of players and, more importantly, leaders, coaches, parents, to deal with the adversity you face, the challenges you face, is really important. So I just want to wish everybody all the best in the new year. And I'm really thankful to be able to still maintain this call. I think it's going to be a wonderful distraction for me to be able to talk to friends and talk about the game I love. But thanks very much for coming on, Ken. And I'd like you, if you've got any closing comments at all, anything you'd like to say or add moving forward, please do, and we'll let you close it off.
No, I don't have anything else to say. I really enjoyed the conversation and wish everybody a happy new year and keep doing what you're doing. You're really helping the game and helping society just by having these conversations and going back and trying to share what you learn. So thank you and happy new year.
Happy New Year, everybody. And
happy New Year, Kenzie.
Dom,
nice
if you want to give me a call sometime and catch up, please do so. Okay.
Do you want to say hi to Ken?
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Kenzie. Wow, you've grown. Holy smoke. I got a picture of you when you were just a little baby.
How old are you now?
6.
Wow.
And I have this girl.
Nice.
Her name's Kitty Queen, and let me go get somebody else. Mommy, okay. Mommy, look there.
Now you've started something.
Oh, wow.
Bonbon.
Oh. Wow. Did you get those for Christmas?
Tell Ken what you tell Daddy every time he leaves for the tournament, what the most important thing is.
Have fun.
You're right. You're right. 100%. You say hi to your dad for me, okay?
I will. I'm gonna go say hi to him.
He's
Okay,
not here.
bye.
No, he is. He just came home.
Take care.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks for all the insights too.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Sammy, we'd love to have Billy on
Yes.
and get Billy's perspective. And I don't know
Yeah,
if we
the
want.
only thing, Wally, is they're on they skate at 11 on Thursdays. So
Okay.
who knows? Maybe with COVID, you never know.
Right.
Oh, we might change a day just for that to see what a good time is. And
Billy, it'd be
Ken,
great to have on, man.
love you having join us, and we'll get the players' perspective and reinforce some of the things you've said and some of the headbutting you went through, even with Billy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's all part of the process, but it
Was
just
for
sounds
sure.
you've done an excellent job. And for those of you that are on the call, when I was, and I think I've told Ken this story, I was coaching hockey in Calgary and teaching high school, and there was a hockey coaching job at State came available that I applied for. And I thought I had an inside track because the dean, the hiring athletic director, went to teachers college with my brother. So I thought, oh boy, I know this guy. And I got interviewed, but they gave the job to Ken. And I know his background, educational experience. And he talked about special ed. And Ken, I think you might have counseled. Have you counseled before?
Yeah.
And you know those areas created a set of skills that really apply to being able to coach and listen and make better decisions. And they chose the right guy for the job, because look at how long he's lasted and look at what he's doing today. So congratulations, Ken. And I'm going to sign off now and